Welcome in, Cancer. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. For those of you that are new, welcome in, guys. Hope everybody's doing awesome. So, Cancer, this is going to be your mid-month general love reading, good till the end of June for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, any placement in Cancer. So, Cancer, we're going to take a look at how you are feeling about the person on your mind, how your person's feeling, upcoming actions, get some messages from your person's higher self at the end of the reading. So, definitely stay tuned for that. As well, guys, I did want to give a big shout out to those of you who support the channel by subscribing or liking or making a comment. It really does make a huge difference. And I'm just little and trying to grow. So I appreciate all of your love and support and kindness. So again, thank you so much for being here. So let's dive on in here, Cancer. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides, please tell me how the person on Cancer's mind, how is this person currently feeling about Cancer? How is this person feeling about Cancer, please? Feelings for Cancer at this time, Spirit. So we have the Ace of Swords coming out. Can you tell me more why the Ace of Swords in this person's feelings? Why the Ace of Swords? We have the Eight of Cups coming out. And the Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. So it definitely looks like to me, Cancer, right now, this person definitely wants to have a conversation here about, whether or not I feel like you and this person stay together. I feel like that's really what's up in the air here. Why the Eight of Cups here? Why is this person thinking about walking away? Why the Eight of Cups? Eight of Swords. And the Page of Wands. So it looks to me like, Cancer, the person that you're dealing with in love right now, I feel like this person definitely has a lot going on. On some level here, I feel like this person is a little bit selfish. I'm kind of have to say it like I see it. I feel like this person is really up in their head about going down this path, really stepping up. I feel like this person is kind of thinking about themselves and that they'd rather be on their own and not necessarily be responsible for anybody. Yeah, that's what I'm really getting here. Ten of Wands and the Two of Wands really talks about making a decision. So I feel like this person feels on some level that the grass could be greener on the other side. I'm sorry I have to give you that message, Cancer, but I feel like this person is really in the energy of well, I don't want to sell myself short. Am I really just settling here to be with Cancer? Should I be exploring other options, and be on my own here? So I gotta say, Cancer, this person seems like a little bit of a a little bit. I'm not liking their energy. I'm sorry. It's not often that I get that or I even would go down that road because I really don't like, talking badly about the person on your mind here. But I am feeling like this person is pretty selfish and only really thinking about themselves. But, I feel like at the end of the day here, Cancer, I feel like you definitely might be better off without this person. And if they feel like they're settling to be with you, that's not somebody that you want to be with in the first place. Tell me about how Cancer feels about this person. How is Cancer feeling about this person? Yeah, look at that. Three of Swords. I feel like you're disappointed. Ace of Cups. Eight of Wands. So definitely looks like there is, definitely some feelings here have been hurt by something that this person said in the past. So Eight of Wands is communication. So there was some sort of communication or a conversation that happened in the past that is still rolling around your head right now, Cancer. So I feel like this person said something that was maybe very selfish. I feel like this person, almost intentionally hurt your feelings on some level. That's what this is talking about, this Eight of Wands and this King of Wands. He's looking in the past here. He's not looking to the future. So this is a conversation that you had in the past with your person that really stuck with you. So, you know, even if you and this person made amends for a while, it's still like lingering in your brain, rolling around like something so terrible or something that was so hurtful that I feel like you have not necessarily forgiven this person on some level for what they've said or what they did in the past here, this past conversation. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, you know, it's been tough. I feel like you're trying to move forward here and just really trying to heal yourself. But I feel like it's been, you know, it's been difficult for sure. Is this person going to take any action towards Cancer in mid-June? Is this person going to take any actions towards Cancer mid to end of June, Spirit? So Four of Swords, that's silence. So you and this person, this may have already happened for some of you. I feel like this person's feeling really guilty, if that's any consolation here for you, Cancer. Strength card. Can I get one more? One more card, Spirit, on this person's actions after Strength. All right. I feel like, you know, this person, I want to say, Cancer, this person, things have not been going very well for this person since you and this person had this conversation. Like, this was some sort of lesson. I feel like maybe a lesson for the both of you here on some level. But the Hierophant really talks about, you know, a lesson in love. I feel like this person had to learn a lesson in love, a lesson about, you know, feelings. Being careless with somebody's feelings is really what I'm getting off of that. So I definitely feel like this person was careless with your heart here, Cancer. So I feel like right now this person's definitely they are thinking about you for sure. This person's really feeling bad, I feel, with that Ten of Wands and that the Devil card here showing up. I feel like this person feels terrible for what happened or what went down. They may have already apologized to you. For some of you may still be waiting for that apology, but it looks to me like this person is wrestling with what is the right thing to do here. Yeah, I feel like they're wrestling with what is the right thing to do. This person might reach out to you. The Queen of Swords is, you know, is thoughts. Swords are thoughts. So in this card, the Queen of Swords, you know, she's got her sword up, you know, so I feel like this person is knowing that they may need to kind of protect themselves, because I feel like this person knows that you're quite upset with them still, Cancer. But they do have their hand open, so I feel like this person may send you a message. So I'm kind of feeling like 60-40 that you might hear from this person. And again, it might be that apology that you're waiting for, or some sort of, I feel like it might be something light, because I feel like this person's in the energy of like, I don't know if Cancer is going to respond to me. Is Cancer going to leave me unread? Is Cancer going to even, you know, is Cancer open to even having a conversation with me? So it's kind of like tread lightly. I feel like this person knows they need to tread lightly if they're going to make any move towards you here. But I feel like they are feeling very overwhelmed and feeling very guilty about what they did wrong here, Cancer. Again, it was very self-serving. I'm getting self-serving off of that Emperor card and the Nine of Pentacles. Like, this person was not thinking about you. They were thinking about themselves, you know, which is unfortunate. I'm really sorry that you had to go through that, Cancer, because again, I feel like this person was very reckless with your heart. We have Temperance, the Four of Wands, and the Star. So I do feel like, things are possibly going to change in the future here for you. I just feel like you have to get this healing done first. And the Four of Swords also talks about healing. So I feel like on some level here, Spirit definitely might be asking you as well to try and move past and heal yourself here, heal your own heart, and not be so concerned about whether that you get that apology from this person, Cancer, or this person shows up with the right energy. Really, they talk about forgiveness really being more for yourself than the other person. It's not good to kind of like carry that around, but it's going to take some time. So I definitely feel like, show yourself some compassion, be kind to yourself, do and be around people that lift you up during this time. Because again, it definitely looks like it's been difficult for sure. So I'm going to pull some messages from this person. Sometimes I don't feel like it's beneficial to do that, but I'll do it anyway because I did say I was going to do it. So messages from this person to Cancer. What is something that Cancer may not know? Right. You have the timing. It just wasn't right for us. Messages for Cancer. Finding out the truth crushed me. I feel you even though we are apart. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So you and this person definitely could have met at a time in which, maybe you were both going through some hard times, and that's kind of what drew you together is kind of bonding over that, or just that time in your life. Sometimes I feel like the universe will throw somebody in your path, and maybe this person's not meant to be with you forever, but just to kind of help you through a difficult time. Or definitely there was a lot of lessons I feel like learned for you, Cancer, and this person. And again, not easy lessons for sure. So this can really talk about as well, I feel like Cancers in general are not have a hard time setting those boundaries. And I feel like that definitely you may have learned that you need to have healthier boundaries just in general with people, or like not be, I guess, maybe swept up, get swept up in a situation with a person and really see that person for who they are. So definitely, tough lessons for sure. So I do feel like maybe for some of you, you might hear from this person. Like I mentioned already, I feel like it's probably 60-40. This person can kind of like swallow their pride, which I feel like they may with that Strength card here. The Hierophant can also talk about, um, like a mentor or a lesson. So I feel like you have taught this person something about love or something about their heart, or again, a valuable lesson for sure. So I do feel like they may, summon the courage to reach out to you here just to see how you are doing. And again, I feel like this person's going to tread lightly. All right, Cancer, that's what I've got for you. If this reading resonated, if you could let me know by hitting the like button or subscribe or make a comment, I'd love to hear from you. If you are interested in a personal read, feel free to reach out to me. Just say it's soultarot@gmail.com. The email address is in the description box on my homepage, as well as this particular reading. So guys, take care of yourselves, Cancer, and I'll see you in your July reading.